Hey guys, so based on the name of this video you can probably think for yourself that this video is gonna be a little spoilerish. So yeah, a little heads up before the video. Let's go. Captain Marvel, an ex-US Air Force fighter pilot and member of an elite Kree military unit called Star Force. Oh, sorry. I showed you the good female-led movie of this year. So, sorry, my bad. So, I just came out of the movies of Captain Marvel. Yes, sorry. I saw the reviews and stuff, and I wanted to have an opinion on myself, you know, because I'm like that. I want to have my own opinion on stuff. So how is it? It isn't as bad as the people know it. It's not like Justice League bad, but it's enjoyable. It's an entertaining movie. But story-wise and as a Marvel movie, it's not that great. Let's say that. It's also not one of my top 5. It's an origin movie, you know. What you gonna have? And also Brie Larson as Carol Danvers as Captain Marvel. Let's say she missed the mark. I think she missed the mark a lot. While watching the movie, there was something about her acting. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. It does something familiar. I don't know. I mean, Brie Larson is not a bad actress at all. She has a lot of great movies, and she's also an Academy Award winner. So there's that. But I don't know. And while I walked out, it came to me. She made like a bad Robert Downey Jr. Impression as Tony Stark. Like, I don't know who made her do this. If it was her own choice, the director's choice, or even Kevin Feige, I don't know. Like, she will probably like be the forefront after Phase 4. Like, she will be like with Black Panther, the front of the Avengers, which could lead to something good or worse. I mean, if you know the first Thor movie and the Captain America, the first Avenger, which I really like, but you know, Chris Evans and Chris Hemsworth weren't really great actors. After that, they kept growing, and now people can. There are these characters now. That's that. So let's talk about the subject of this video, because this is not a review video, probably based on the name of this video. I just walked out also of the theater, and I wanted to do this video quickly, and I have no preparation at all. I'm just talking about myself here, about my heart, and how I feel about this movie. And before feminist trolls coming in my comment and saying I don't like female-led movies, that's not true. Like you saw in my intro, I love Alita, I love Black Widow, I love Scarlet Witch. But this one I didn't quite love. Like I said, it's an enjoyable movie, but like, the character of Captain Marvel is not enjoyable at all. But again, it's not. But let's talk about what I think about this as a Marvel movie. And again, I don't know. You know how the Marvel movies are in a big franchise, have those little dots and details, like how they make everything connected, and it becomes like a big picture, like everything is connected. This kind of missed all of that. I don't know why. Like, it's like they made like a big Marvel reboot. Like, they didn't want to connect some things. I mean, yeah, there's Elson Coulson, Clark Gregg, Samuel L. Jackson as Fury, and Ronan, but it came away as if it was like fan service, like bad fan service, you know. Like, you just here, look at these characters. These are, you know, these characters, they are here, but they didn't add anything to the story. Like Clark Gregg had just a little arc there with Fury, but he didn't have anything to do. And Ronan was just there for looking at, we will come back for this weapon, and then he's going away. like they showed pictures of him from the as teaser to us, and I thought, oh, he will not be in the entire movie, but he will like have a little arc, but he didn't have anything like that. But like in Samuel L. Jackson, it's like he didn't play Nick Fury. Like I don't know who wrote this part, or if it was Nick Fury's choice again, or if it was the writer's choice, but I didn't saw Nick Fury, you know? Like Nick Fury is all secretive, he doesn't open a lot to other people, but yes, he makes like quick jokes here and there, but in the movie he makes jokes throughout the whole movie and stuff. Like I said, he doesn't open like easily to other people. And like in the movie, we are 10 minutes in, and he opens to Captain Marvel directly into the movie. Like 10 minutes in, they're in a bar, and Captain and Nick Fury just opens about himself like that. Like the hell? He's a spy, a super spy in this movie. Like he's still a spy, not the director, but a spy thing and stuff. And he doesn't seem like a spy. It's like they wanted him to make like a bad cop comedy like from the 90s, you know what I mean? But that isn't Nick Fury. If they want to do that, why didn't they just change like Coulson and made him the body character of this movie? And again, for me it wasn't Nick Fury. Like Nick Fury isn't really open with other people in the movie. That he's secretive and stuff. Look how he talks in the Winter Soldier. Like he has difficulty to trust other people, and he just like opens up. I mean, if the arc would be like, yeah, and then something it's like that in the beginning, and then something happened in the half that makes him become like that. I really thought like that it would happen like that, but it really didn't happen. It was just like they just changed his character completely for this movie. I don't know why. And then, speaking of Nick Fury, you know how he lost his eye? That little cat character, alien cat character, Goose, scratched his eye. That's it. No heroic act, no torture, no anything, no sacrifice, nothing. Just a cat, like a dumb joke. Even how this scene is filmed, it's like it was completely here. This is how he lost his eye. Like what the hell? Why did you do that? It's like you completely wasted a story element for this MCU. I mean, it's completely out of the context. Like I don't know. You could have his eyes survive in this movie and hold his eye, and then in other movie like I don't know, like the Black Widow solo movie, or even a Nick Fury solo movie, and there lost his eye. But no, the stupid cat scratched his eye. I don't know if you have noticed, but the scratch doesn't add up with the scratch he shows in Winter Soldier. I don't know if you've seen. I don't know. It's like they missed completely the thing. And normally, then to do this, we're speaking Marvel here. Kevin Feige, who takes attention for the detail of the continuity. I mean, there are some questionable things here and there that you can explain that but then there are the fans who make them dumb theories and stuff, and then they can add up to that in future movies, etc., etc. But here, it's completely wrong. And then speaking of the continuity, I don't understand why this movie is set in the 90s. Like, I thought in the movie they would explain why she's gone and stuff, and I don't understand why it's set in the 90s. I mean, even if it would be in the 90s, there would be like sightings of her be fighting or flying in the air, no, or even just be secret files like Easter eggs here and there in the movies, but no, or even Nick Fury, like with the cat in the end of the movie stays with Nick Fury. Nick Fury, the cat didn't appear in future movies, or Nick Fury talk about her, or even the cat. Like, this is a continuity error, and it would be easily be fixed. You know how? I will tell you how. This is in my mind. Like, I'm just thinking, like, 20 seconds. Like, let's imagine Captain Marvel wouldn't end up on Earth. Like, she fights, like, she discovers, like, the scroll and Kree stuff. Like, she discovers that on the planet on in space, you know, and she deals with that stuff just in space. No Earth stuff, no Nick Fury, nothing adds to that. And then she says in the end of the movie she goes to the Earth, like, you know, and why she takes so long, and ice like a mirror, or she ends up in a time rift and some stuff like that. And then you have like a scene in Avengers Endgame where Scott tells about the time travel stuff, and the OG Avengers don't believe him, and then Captain Marvel comes up and says, yes, I was in a time rift, and blah blah blah, time exists, and here we go, stuff, and like 20 seconds for this, and didn't put anything down. Like, imagine what a year of writing could have done for it. I don't know. I really hope, like again I said, Captain Marvel is already a boring character in the comic. I don't even know why they went with her character, female character first. I don't know. They could have made like a first female-led Scarlet Witch solo movie. That would have been interesting. Her dealing with what happened in Civil War, her losing Pietro and stuff. But I think I know why they didn't went with the Scarlet Witch solo movie. It's because she originally an X-Men character and stuff like that, and explain etc. And because the X-Men is are back with Marvel, and it would be like too much of a stretch and stuff. And yeah, I understand that, but still, they could have waited. Apparently, there are some stuff online saying that Captain Marvel was forced into the movie of Endgame by Kevin Feige. So the Russo brothers wanted to end the Avengers, the Phase 3 Avengers movie with the OG Avengers, and introduce Captain Marvel after. I don't know if it's true, I don't know anything. I mean, kind of sounds true with all that fuss with Kevin Feige and everything, but yeah. Why am I even doing this video? I don't even know. Like, it sounds like I'm a big baby agreeing with these things, but it's like, yes, I know that also, but it's like after so many movies and connecting all the dots and stuff, and then one of the second last movie who will end Phase 3, that they do arrows like that with the continuity that they didn't plan. It's like that's it. It's like they didn't even plan Captain Marvel. The other movies were like planned into the MCU, like everyone, the producers, everyone planned until then, and then that's why they had all these Easter eggs. They knew where they would go, but it's like they didn't know when to introduce Captain Marvel, and then they introduced it now before Endgame. I really hope Captain Marvel is not the Deus Ex Machina of Endgame. Like, she is the one who will defeat Thanos and stuff. I really don't hope that. I hope they will defeat him together, or the OG Avengers will defeat him or something, but not Captain Marvel. It would ruin the whole experience. It's over now. I move on. I don't really know how to end this video. What else can I say? Go watch Alita.